Hi Sagittarius, I'm so excited to do this reading for you today. So this is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, having Sagittarius in your chart. Or if you're interested in a Sagittarius and you're really hoping to understand more about them energetically, I'm Wendy Irene, founder of GiveLoveCreateHappiness.com. I would love for you to join me there if you feel called to. It's my creative space in the world. You can find the readings and other things there as well. Okay, Sagittarius, so remember that these readings are meant to be a bridge to your own intuition. It's collective. Not every energy matches every person. That's where your intuition really comes into play. What do you think the messages that are meant for you are? Really listening to your higher self. My greatest hope and intention is to connect you within, connect you with your own higher self, the divine, the universe, whatever it is you want to call it, your guides, so that you really develop hearing that strongly. And tarot is meant to be like a good friend. So if anything is ever making you more confused or bringing you down, pay attention to how things make you feel. Maybe take a step back from them so that you only hear what's coming up within you, okay? Because that is more important than anything else. Sagittarius, I'm really excited to do this for you. You are my moon sign, so I'm always really interested in what's going to come out for us. I really recommend watching your moon and rising and sun sign videos because for me it makes more sense when you combine all the energies. Okay, I've already pre-shuffled the cards, so I'm just giving them a couple shuffles here. One more time. What are the highest messages for my beautiful Sagittarius friends? We have ask for help from others. We have wait. We have look for a sign. Remain positive. Reconsider a year from now. Okay, let's get into this. Ask for help from others. So you are not alone. You, even if you're talking about asking for help from your guides, from God, from the universe, there is help around you. There is love around you. There are people who are truly there to support you, and you're really being asked to recognize that, okay? So if you need help in some way, ask for help. I know sometimes that can be really hard, but it's actually a gift to other people sometimes too, and to your guides, because think about how good it feels when you can do something that truly helps someone else that you care about. It feels really good. So allow those people that gift too to help you when you need it. You have the wait card. So there is a matter of divine timing here for something like there is something created in your vortex. There is this wish come true. And there is this bit of divine timing that is happening for you. And you will receive signs along the way. That's I look for signs here. You will see synchronicities. You will notice. So when the time is right, you will know. You will see the signs, okay? Have faith in that and trust. And that's why the remain positive is here. Like really remaining positive about it. Knowing that things, if you're in a difficult situation, it will not last. It will get better. So remain positive, okay? Reconsider in a year from now. A year from now, I don't like to attach. So when somebody says a year from now, I don't personally resonate with, oh, it's exactly in a year or anything like that, because I feel like time is a earth thing, not a universe thing. Like we care about time here on earth, but the universe doesn't work like that. Like time is not relevant like that. So for me, I don't feel like anything is set in stone in a certain amount of time. But when I see that card, for me, that's another sign of there is divine timing at play, especially if it's something that's like a wish come true for you. There might be many factors, or if there's other people involved, it takes divine timing. Let the universe work on it. Have this faith and remain positive while you are waiting. And if there's an offer that you received, there may be an offer that you received that you're being asked to reconsider, to take another look at it here. And you'll know if that makes sense for you. If there was maybe some kind of offer, but or some kind of situation where you're being asked to reconsider something that maybe you didn't think was right, but maybe it's still staying with you because it may be for a reason that, but look for the signs, right? Ask for signs too. You can ask for signs from your guides. Please give me a sign about whatever it is. It might not happen in that moment, but be open to, you're getting the signs in the divine timing. Like I said, there could be many parts at work here. Let's pull a couple butterfly cards for you, Sagittarius. We've got family changes and take the next step now. So some of you are obviously family changes. Some of you are, your family is changing in some way. And there is the take the next step now. So there is, you know, this is being divinely guided. Okay? It could be like a marriage. It could be, you know, there are so many things it could be, and it's going to be different from each one of you. But there is some dynamic within your family that's changing, and you're being asked to take the next step. So this is divinely guided. This is divinely guided transformation. Let's get some clarifiers on that from the Wooden Tarot, okay? Why is the take the next step and family changes card here? I feel like for some of you it is a marriage. It doesn't have to be. It could be like, you know, it could, you'll know. There could be some dynamic. Somebody might be moving in or moving out within your family. Why is family changes here? The Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. Interesting. Why is family changes here? The Fool card and the High Priestess. There's a brand new beginning with it coming up. High Priestess is very much about following your intuition. This is a big card of intuition. Seven of Cups is like many options. There are many options, maybe more than you're seeing at the moment. But I feel like they will be unveiled to you here with the High Priestess card. The Fool card is there's this brand new beginning in terms of your family. You may be feeling a little bit confused, and that's why the Seven of Cups is here. Like you may be feeling like, I'm not sure which direction is right for me, especially when it comes to a family situation that can be challenging. And you can be feeling like, I don't know which option's the best, but there is this brand new beginning. And don't worry, you're going to be guided here. Like, I mean, that look for a sign just keeps popping out for me in the High Priestess. She is all about, like, she hears that within her soul, and you will too. Okay, let's pull a couple romance angel cards for you, Sagittarius. What are the highest messages for my beautiful Sagittarius friends to know? Okay, separation and retreat. So, for those of you that are in a relationship that is feeling good and healthy, I don't want you to be scared of this. Sometimes separation can mean like a travel of some kind or retreat, or it's like retreat can be like it's time for the two of you to disconnect from the world, to really focus on just the two of you. Leave everything else that's going on behind, the drama, everything else, and just focus on the two of you. Take a retreat, disconnect from the world. Time apart and this is like some of you, it's like the two of you need to take a retreat and disconnect from the world and really work on it. For some of you, time apart is so that you can receive clarity. A lot of times, personal growth comes from this time alone and this time to reflect. So it doesn't have to be like, yes, of course, for some of you, it could be that there's a separation, that you're in a situation that is no longer feeling right for you, and that could be the family change. For others of you, that doesn't have to mean that. It can mean that you're going to be spending some time alone, reflecting, or it can go hand in hand with the retreat. Like you and your significant other are going to separate yourselves from all the other people and all the other opinions and really take time to just focus on your relationship. So you will know what makes sense for you, okay? And it's really important. That's what I'm talking about, using your intuition. How does it make sense for you? Don't take on anything that doesn't make sense for you. Let's pull what's going on, my Sagittarius and their person or their situation. I'm going to pull a few more cards for you to see what is going on. One more shuffle. Okay, Sagittarius first. Knave of Cups. the Sun card, the Four of Wands. Wow, this is beautiful. Temperance, the Knave of Pentacles. So basically 2 pages here. Your person has the Nine of Swords, the Seven of Swords, the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. Okay, let's get into this for you. Queen of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. Overall energy, like you really, this is you being strong, you knowing what's right for you, you cutting out what's wrong for you, saying no when you need to say no. Love that for you, Sagittarius. So Knave of Cups and the Knave of Pentacles. There's this newness here. This newness and stability and this newness and emotional fulfillment I'm feeling because you have the Sun card, which is so happy. There's this emotional fulfillment coming in, this stable thing coming for you that's going to make you really happy, that's going to be stable for you, that also feels really good in your heart, that's going to light you up and illuminate you. The Four of Wands, for some of you, with the family changes, like before I was saying, this sometimes indicates a marriage. So for some of you, there's this beautiful, happy change. But it doesn't have to be a marriage because it's also just you being really content. Like I'm feeling you feel really content. Just kind of like, see how they're sitting here smiling. Can be a balance of the divine feminine and masculine. The Temperance is all about balancing out. I feel like you're being balanced out here. If it's a relationship, the relationship is starting to feel really more balanced and good with the Sun card, and I'm really excited for you because this feels really wonderful. I love this newness and stability and emotional fulfillment. It could be a new job for some of you or a new path that really makes you happy, but it also could have to do with a relationship that it feels like there's this newness and stability and emotional fulfillment, and extreme happiness is headed your way with the Sun and the Four of Wands. And that is because the universe has seen all the hard work that you've done on yourself, really, and it's being balanced out. All this good is being balanced out, coming back to you. Your person has a Nine of Swords, so it could be your person or a situation you're dealing with. That's how I pull the cards. If you're not dealing with a particular person or situation that's really you're really wondering about, then then this wouldn't make sense for you, and go ahead and leave it. But for those of you who are, your person is, the Nine of Swords is like kind of like a mental prison of their own. So like their own thoughts are really stressing them out. They could be overthinking things, but they also could have somebody around them that's really not that good for them with the Seven of Swords. Someone that kind of manipulates them, or because the Seven of Swords, and I'm not one for drama, but it's the card that's considered the liar, cheater, stealer card. They could have someone around them that just doesn't feel good for them, could be stressing them out. The Queen of Cups is, I feel like their energy is incredibly loving and nurturing. And the Knight of Swords is them really coming in with communication. Eight of Cups is they have to walk away from something that's not right for them, and that makes a lot of sense with the Seven of Swords and Nine of Swords. There's something that they need to leave behind that's not good for them, and they need to leave behind, and it may not be easy for them to do that, but they have this loving heart here with the Queen of Cups. She's so nurturing. There's so much love. I feel like they have a lot of love towards you, but they're working through this mental prison. It could have to do with having people around them that might not be great for them, or and needing to walk away from something, and it might be stressing them out that they need to walk away from something. It could even be a behavior that's not healthy for them, okay? Could be people, could be behavior. It could be like a needing to really stop listening to the mind and overthinking and really feeling their way through things here with the Queen of Cups. Okay, Sagittarius, I hope you got some messages that were helpful to you. Know that I'm so excited for you. Remember, the Sun card is here, okay? And the Four of Wands and Temperance and Balance. Just keep on being beautiful you. Your heart is feeling really balanced, because I feel like there's so much self-love that's going on here for you. I mean, that's why you have this here. And if you need to take a retreat from the world, do it, okay? I will see you again soon. Thank you so much for liking, subscribing, leaving comments, clicking the bell to be notified. All of those things really help the channel grow and means so much to me. It really means a lot, and I feel that energy, and I appreciate you guys, and I am supporting you with my love and light. I will see you again soon. Bye.